I'll attempt it. I mean, essentially, you've got two sides. You've got the recorded side and the publishing side.
Yep.
So with a stream, let's take that stream on Spotify. You have the record label has paid a portion of it, and then the publisher has paid a portion of it. But actually, the publishing side is split between mechanical and performance.
Yep.
Mechanical being classically the physical thing, the mechanical copy of something. That's kind of where that comes from. And the performance being, it is kind of a little bit like radio, in that sense. So downloads always have mechanical to it. So streams have a mix of that.
Yeah.
Not knowledgeable enough to tell you how that changes around the world, but that's good enough, right? So really, we've got three rights there. On the performance side, that part of it goes into performance that is paid directly to the songwriter via PRO, so PRS or the like, and part of it goes in, and the mechanical piece goes into the publisher, and that's reported to the songwriter. That side, so that's the publishing side of things. So and that performance and mechanical tends to be two rights: performance, mechanical, sync.
Yeah,
tends to be the core rights that happen through that, and the royalties tend to look like. You get paid a straightforward percentage of the performance, a straightforward percentage of the mechanical within that. In fact, on the Curve website, we do have Royalties 101. In fact, you can link to it to get all of the things right that I've got wrong here. And then on the recorded side of things, that money is paid to the record label. So, and the record label then has the deal with the artist, and then they report to the artist. Via using something like Curve or whatever it might be. Yeah. So what those deals tend to look like, they could look like, talks about kind of classic royalty deals then, they tend to look like you might pay a royalty of 15% on slightly, might vary a little bit on different formats. So physical, you might pay 18%, digital, you might pay 15%. You might have a few deductions in there and costs recoup against that. And the contract may have certain things that are allowed to be recouped and certain things that aren't allowed to be recouped. Again, you look back at some of those, and it was like video was always 50% recouped, and these sorts of things, like considered promo or not, or whatever, these sorts of things in there. In slightly more modern deals, as I mentioned, profit share tends to be a way that a lot of labels are working these days, and that is add up all the revenue, add up all the costs,